Welcome to LRC Realm Vlogs. Here we have the jaw-dropping and curious things episodes. The Reactors Compilations. Some of these things are mind-blowing. You come up with your own conclusion. So let's get into it.
The mysterious Easter Island statues. Let's take a closer look.
Did you hear about the huge scientific announcement and discovery on the Easter Islands last week on these statues that have mysteriously been a part of the island forever? For the first time, scientists have been able to shoot photon protein fiber beams with LiDAR AI technology to see what's under the surface of the Earth as if they dug down. And they found symbolage on the chest that they never knew was there, and then that hand signalage. The crazy thing is the symbolage on the chest is Egyptian hieroglyphics. And they're like, how in the world did Egyptians get to the Easter Islands 6,000 to 10,000 years ago? Because that's how old the writing is. And the Egyptian writing's a little different. They're calling it Reformed Egyptian. The hand signalage, they said, is very common. It's just is on Egyptian statues saying, bring health through my belly button, bring health to my body through my...
This terrifying video, we take a look at a possible alleged real witch in Mexico.
Oh, aquí está.
Está arriba la tumba.
Está arriba la tumba. Vente pues. ¿Qué? Vente. ¿Qué limpieza te quité? ¿Te dolió estarte en el espejo? ¿No te gustó? ¿Qué? ¿No te gustó el espejo? Cobarde, bájate de ahí. Bájate de ahí, cobarde. Mira lo que te tengo para ti.
Paula.
Bájate, o huelas pues. Si eres tan cosa como dices, ¿por qué no huelas? ¿Para qué? ¿Sabes dónde lo tienes que agarrar, verdad? ¿Sabes en dónde lo tienes que recoger? ¿Para qué te haces tonta? ¡Bájate! ¡Bájate de ahí! ¡Que te sientas muy débil! ¡Sí, te sientas muy débil! ¡Aquí lo tienes, ¿sí?
Bueno, acércate a ella. Acércate ya, abuela. Acércate poquito, bueno. Que huele por ti, es cierto.
A ver, aquí lo tienes, ahí está. Pues que también eres ciega, pues. Si tampoco tienes algo para ver, ahí lo tienes, míralo.
Advance in the past. Let's take a closer look. Wow, only 2 people are spinning that? Okay, 3. Or maybe it was meant for something bigger to generate it. That's what I'm thinking. What if you had 2 giants rotating that boy? Do you know how much electricity could be generated? Dang, caught me crazy, but shoot, you get some land, drop 2 of those, 3 of those down. What you want, a 3-bedroom capsule? Man, that's not a bad idea. Wonder if it's got a solar panel on the top. The days of trailers are going to be soon over. People would much rather be in this. What do you think? All you would need is some land. I don't know what you're going to do for the bathroom and plumbing, but, you know, you got shelter. It beats, you know, a lot of things. Drop your thoughts on this in the comments below. How cool is this? I mean, they look cool too. You're off the ground. You really don't have to worry about predators.
Around every single person that's put into this picture. Why? Because they weren't in the original pictures. If you notice, when you're looking around in these pictures, half the people don't have shadows somehow magically. Then we go over to this little horse and buggy where literally a portion of it is missing. Literally. Right? And then we go looking at these people sitting in the background, right? And you notice that everybody seems to be misplaced. Nobody in these pictures was in these pictures. These are all people
lost. point of view when you arrive at one of the 7 wonders of the world. I wonder what are all the 7 wonders. Okay, yeah. That's in Jordan. Petra, Jordan. This was definitely CNC etched out. Now I'm looking at this thinking this is not carved out. This is ancient technology.
We need to talk about this. This is granite carved to perfection. It requires a diamond tip drill bit, which they did not have 1,000 years ago. Now, a lot of people jump to ancient aliens or some conspiracy theory. Understanding their tech would be like trying to explain a cell phone 200 years ago. So I'm going to explain it with cymatics. If you follow me, you know that this is vibrating water on a speaker, makes these cool patterns. But cymatics can decode everything you see. This is the Konark Sun Temple. I think you know where I'm going with this. This is exact, it's not close, it is perfect. Let's take a look at the pillars. That is a sound wave, that is a sound wave, that's a 3D sound wave. Our culture is obsessed with the how they did it, but